Hi there, Gemini. It's Amanda here with Tick Tarot to do your reading for January of 2021 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube and TikTok. You guys, I took a little bit of a break last month after the crazy fiasco on Instagram of somebody impersonating me, which was weird AF. So anyways, that was weird. So anyways, I have a special on my website this month, ticktarot.com. It's a January 30-minute Zoom reading discounted from $75 to $50. So let's get on Zoom, let's chat it up, let's see what's going on for you for 2021, okay? So that's the special, and I hope to see you soon and meet you. So let's see what's going on for you in love, Taurus, for January of 2021. Dang, King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. So I love this, Gemini. I feel like you are really standing in your power, and you know what you want to invest your time into. You know what you want to invest your money or your effort into. You know the seeds you've planted that you're willing to water, continue to water. So I like it. I feel like there might be a King of Wands in your life, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that, you know, is worth fighting for. So there's something that's worth fighting for here. A new beginning, a new passionate beginning with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. So lots of fire wands in your reading so far. So I can tell that I can just tell that something that you really are passionate about or inspired by is worth fighting for in your life right now. So let's see what's going on with you. I feel like in the past, you might have felt unlucky, like, why does this happen to me? But you are very persistent, Gemini, and you know, Spirit's saying not to resist the changes that are coming in your life. You know, be honest with yourself. These things are needed. They're going to benefit you. It's going to be okay. You know what I mean? So embrace that. Embrace the change. Embrace the truth that you're having to face. Right? Set your boundaries. In your connections if you want them to be healthy. I feel like you've learned from your mistakes recently, Gemini. And I feel like you're open to nurturing a connection, but you're not dumb, right? You have come a long way, and you know, you just want something real. And I see that, and I get that. Let's see what's going on with the person that you're dealing with. Could be an Aries, Scorpio, fellow air sign. So I feel like what's manifesting is this person's coming rushing back towards you after a tower moment, but it was a much needed tower moment. Now they're going to be more careful. Even though they're rushing back in towards you, they're going to be careful. Like I think they have their doubts, but they're still going to come towards you. They've learned a lot. So you could be dealing with somebody who has actually learned from their mistakes as well. So I feel like the energy between you and someone else is a new beginning, because you guys have actually moved on after a breakup and might have been in no contact. Maybe you guys were in other relationships. But it just seems like you and this person cannot stop thinking about each other. Even though there's doubts, I feel like y'all are both just ready to come back toward each other. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So yeah, this Gemini. So there might be a Gemini in your life, because I'm getting double Gemini, or this also could just be you coming back to yourself. So I feel like maybe you might have been in separation with somebody, but it was much needed. Like I said, it was a blessing in disguise tower moment. It was one of those tower moments that it was something really needed to give, something needed to change, and it did. And as a result, they grew, you grew, and what's manifesting here is somebody coming back toward you. Maybe even that this person doesn't really have the strength right now, the courage, but they do miss you. So there is somebody missing you. Let's see how you feel about this person. So you want to be committed, but you needed a break, and that was the right thing to do, right? And so I feel like you have found balance in your life recently, and you might even be in a committed relationship already. possibly with a Taurus. I don't see it moving too quickly, but I don't know if it's in alignment with what you see for yourself. So my intuition, Gemini, is saying that you might have met somebody new, and then this past person is coming back into your life. So go figure. I feel like you're probably taking it slow with somebody new, possibly a Libra, or a Leo. But I don't know if you're fully convinced. I feel like you're staying optimistic. But I don't know, the communication seems to be off or something with this new person. Just something doesn't seem to be lining up. It's almost like you don't trust them fully yet or know them well enough to believe that you can trust them, you know? So a little bit of that going on. Let's see what actions this past person might take towards you other than coming back toward you. Oh gosh. So they're going to play the victim a little and try and get you to fall for it. So I don't know. My intuition says this is not going to be long term. You know, this person might want to rush into things with you, and I don't know. I think they missed out on an opportunity with you, and they realize that you bring stability into their life, and they want to come back towards you. They've reflected, but the timing is completely off. Like, this person does love you now, but it's the wrong time for you. This person finally realizes that you're their person. But it's almost like it's too late, Gemini. Yeah, because their energy feels a little toxic with the Devil here. It feels a little like controlling. It feels a little like it's going to hold you back, or codependent, right? So this person isn't, they need you to validate them. They need you to make them feel whole. They need you to, you know, to build them up. So there's just a lot of uncertainty around this past thing, and I feel like you realize that as well. So let's see what's going on in this new connection. Okay, it's a very intuitive person, possibly a Pisces or a Cancer. I see victory. I feel like if you're in a new connection, I see victory, but you got to keep on working on yourself. Get your power back completely before you like dive into something with this new person. I mean, I can tell you're taking it slow. I'm just saying, there's a little bit of work to be done around this past thing, so that you're not bringing all this baggage into a new connection. So, you know, I think it has a little bit to do with this past person almost like just kind of taking advantage of, or taking you for granted, treating you like an option rather than a priority. And that really messes with your head. It's like, I don't know, it kind of makes you question reality when you think something is one thing and then it's not. And then you have to accept that, but then you're like, well, what was all that to begin with? Was that even real? So you kind of, you know, so I feel like you're having to learn to trust yourself again as a result of a past connection. And so this new connection doesn't deserve all that baggage. Okay, let's see what messages the Spirit has for you. You've been taking on a lot. Spirit says this is a time for you to love yourself. So have compassion for others, have compassion for yourself. Focus on raising your vibration, building a new foundation of your own, right? You don't need closure. You don't need closure from anybody. Acceptance is the new closure, Gemini. You don't need closure. So stop telling yourself that. You know, I feel like this is a time for you to get things kind of in order, and you're getting that clarity that you need by moving forward. So moving on is going to bring you the clarity that you need around what is best for you. I do feel like this past energy is just, it's a cycle that hasn't quite ended, so be mindful of that. I do see somebody coming back into your life. Okay? All right, thank you so much, Gemini. I hope you have a wonderful new year, and like I said, I have those specials on my website for ticktarot.com. It's the January special, and I hope to see you on Zoom. Take care. Bye-bye.